that we can essentially tokenize everything, whether this asset exists in the real world in this particular form or whether it doesn't, because that's the beauty of the blockchain. We can do a lot of things that in traditional finance are technically impossible. For example, let's say you are aspiring to buy a 2-bedroom apartment in Amsterdam, okay, in a particular neighborhood. And as you said, real estate prices are going up in Netherlands, but let me tell you that it's not the only place in the world that is going up. Here in Sydney, it's exploding. I just came back from Israel. It's going through the roof over there. I've heard my friends in Manhattan that it's nuts. I think there aren't too many places in the world where real estate is not going crazy. There is obviously a very, very simple explanation for that. I mean, you can't keep printing money like there is no tomorrow and hope that nothing will happen. Suddenly, everyone is surprised that inflation kicks in. And it's almost double digits in US. To me, it's completely expected. I'm not sure how all this smart guys, the economists and treasury and the Federal Reserve, how to them it wasn't obvious that it's going to happen. But anyway, coming back to the real estate, so you're trying to save for that 2-bedroom apartment, but the problem is the price keeps going up. You don't manage to chase it at an adequate speed. With Blindex, you would be able to tokenize that apartment and buy it kind of bit by bit, block by block essentially. And the protocol will make sure that the value of that token is pegged to the price index of that particular type of apartment in that particular suburb. And that's something that as long as we can get a reliable price feed and create an oracle out of it that is externally verifiable and everyone can see the price and not believe us, but actually believe the data that's coming from the market, then it can be tokenized. And if it can be tokenized, then you can start buying in small chunks, exactly in the same way as you can, buy Bitcoin bit by bit, Satoshi by Satoshi, and that's fine. It works in a very, very similar way.